now let us come to the generator part. So one thing is there, everyone should remember that there is no constructional difference between motor and generator in DC motors. Same equipment can be used as motor, same equipment can be used as generator. Operational difference will be there. If you give electrical power, it will rotate and works as motor. If you give mechanical power and rotate, it will start producing the voltage inside. So you can understand that there will not be any different constructional features in there in generator or motor. So I have already explained about the internal parts of the motor. Same is applicable to generator also. So generator is also having armature, conductors and magnetic field coil. The purpose of magnetic field coil is to produce the flux. But here the input to the armature is not electricity, because generator should produce so mechanical energy is converted into electrical. So mechanical means it should rotate. We rotate the armature conductors, and by placing in between the magnetic field, the flux produced by the magnetic field coil from North Pole to South Pole is cut by the rotating of the armature conductors, and EMF is induced in the armature conductor. And that EMF in AC in nature and is going to convert into the DC at the commutator part. From the commutator, the brushes will be in contact like this, and brushes are fixed, commutator only rotating. From the fixed brush terminals, it will collect all the voltages in the copper segments of the commutator, and from that constant brushes will take the energy output like this. So this is about the concept. Let us see the working principle of a generator. Generator can be explained as, working principle can be explained as, it also works on Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. Says that whenever a coil, previous in motor case I explained about current carrying conductor placed into the magnetic field. That is about motor. When coming to generator, whenever a coil is placed in between magnetic field and rotates, we are rotating by means of water energy, kinetic energy is converted into electrical, by means of thermal energy, by means of uranium atomic energy. So we have different types of prime movers of this conductor. So if thermal is used to thermal power stations, if water is used to tidal power stations, if atomic energy is used to atomic power stations, like that power stations are divided. These are all the prime movers of the conductor. So when the conductor moved into the magnetic field, due to the change in flux, EMF is induced. That is the working principle of the generator. So difference, you better understand the difference for motor and generator. We are placing current carrying conductor in between magnetic field in motor. We are placed, in case of generator, we are placing conductors, normal conductors, it is not current carrying conductor. Conductors moved into the magnetic field by means of mechanical energy given to the armature. It will rotate the conductors in between magnetic field. When conductor rotates, flux will change and EMF is induced in the conductor. Those voltages are collected at commutator by means of a brushes to the outside of the load. This is about the working principle of a DC generator. So remaining all classification is same as explained in the motor part. So DC generators are so divided into, basically classified into separately excited DC generator and self-excited DC generator. Separately excited, we have no connection, it is separately excited and the voltage taken separately from the armature. Self-excited generators, so we have only connection between magnetic field coil and armature terminals. So parallelly connected, shunt generator, series connected, series generator, parallel and shunt field both are in a single equipment machine. So it is called compound generator. So the remaining things are similar as motors, but the working principle will be different.